day started. So I get up, and I'm feeling pretty hungry. So I walk into my kitchen, and I go into the fridge, and I open it. And I look inside, and I realize, oh my God, I totally forgot to go to the grocery shopping. Typical me, I have nothing to eat. So I close my fridge, and I go and I get into my car. I don't have my license, so it was pretty dangerous. So I get in and I decide, oh, where should I drive? I don't even know. So I start driving and I take a left turn. And then I take a right turn. And then I did a U-turn because I was totally going the wrong way. And then I went straight through the red light and I stopped because all of a sudden I realized, hey, that's not my usual grocery store. That's a bookstore. But like, they totally have food in there, right? I don't know, whatever. I'm tired of driving, and I shouldn't be doing it anyway. So I get out of my car and I walk into the bookstore. And there's this little old lady, and she's not wearing a shirt. She has literally the biggest boobs I'd ever seen. And so she looks at me and she goes, hey, what are you looking for? And I said, I don't know. I thought I was hungry, but now I'm not. She goes, oh, well, we just got this great book in. And I said, hey, what's it called? And she says, it's called 50 Shades of Grey. And I said, sure, I'll take it. So she reaches down in between her gigantuan boobs and pulls out a book. And she hands it to me. And I say, hey, thanks. So I leave the store and I get back into my car. And I just couldn't wait to read my book. So as I'm driving down the road, I open it up and I start reading it. And the sexual tension in the car was too much. And so I crashed into a giant food truck and applesauce got everywhere. But it's good for my hair, so like whatever. So I get out of the car, still reading. And this guy comes up and he's like, hey, what are you reading? And I was like, 50 Shades of Grey. So he says, oh, that sounds like a really good book. And so I hand it to him. He immediately takes his shirt off, and he has gigantuan boobs. And so he sticks 50 Shades of Grey between his boobs and completely disappears, and that's the end of the story.
We need Alan to come back in, so can we all shout, Alan! Len!
Okay. want to tell you the story of the day that changed my entire life. Okay? So, I wake up in my bed. Time to wake up. I get up. I live in a studio apartment, so I take 2 steps. I'm in my kitchen. And then I'm checking it, and no, it's really empty. And so was I that day. So I close the door. I leave. I get into my car that I installed a bus wheel on. So I'm driving around, going about, doing a lot of circles. It's really a block away, but I just do like 4 circles, and then I get there. So I go to the gym. I'm there at the gym. I see Rip Guy. I'm just like, he's like, I think he's trying to signal me. Okay, I don't know, man. Today was a weird day, so I was like, how'd you get so big? How'd you do it, man? You look awesome. He's like, oh, yeah, pretty big. Let me just reach into my cleavage and get out my book that I wrote. How to get big dicks and pecs. I was like, thanks. I guess I'll start reading it today. I read it. Big guys, big dicks, and big pecs. They drive unsafe vehicles. So I was like, all right, that sounds good. Go to my bus thing. But this time, I don't care at all. I'm just doing this. Going forward. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it, and I crash. I was like, all right, good start. Next chapter. Guys with, well, you know, they lick their hair back by licking their hand and then just like that. All right, that's pretty good. Next page. Then I kept on reading it, and finally I got to the part where it's like time to see the deal. You want to get a big dick? I was like, yes. And so, what do you gotta do? Well, you gotta do humping exercise. Kind of let it just momentum its way out, and apparently it works. I don't know, the guy, he wrote it and it seemed pretty good, so let's do some of these, and then I read the other book, and then just kept on going. It's a long book. And then it was like, for the real secret to find out how to get big dicks and big pecs, buy my next edition, coming out fall. And that was that day.